Good morning, Hojo staff, students, and families. Yaateyapin. We're ready to start our day, so please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Eyes are on the flag. Bodies are still. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, October 30th. And we do have a birthday today. Santino's having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Santino. I hope you have a great day. And tomorrow, the 31st, Elias and Tesoro are having a birthday. So happy birthday, gentlemen. And on November 1st, can you believe it's November already? Ephraim's having a birthday. Happy birthday, Ephraim. So let's take a listen to some music that Mrs. Neff has provided for us. And I'm going to turn this around so you can hear it a little better. Wow, that's some intense organ music. So what is the name of this piece? Toccata and Fugue by Bach. Johann Sebastian Bach. That's right. Okay, let's see. How about this one? Do you remember Flight of the Bumblebee by Rimsky-Korsakov? That's right. Let's see. How about this one? Do you remember? Eine kleine Nachtmusik by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Right. Who can remember the name of the artist this week? Caravaggio. That's right. And the very first picture we looked at painting, a picture of a painting that we looked at this week is called Card Sharps, right? We got this little guy over here cheating at cards. And remember, this one is Basket of Fruit, right? Realistic. Some of the leaves are dying. Still very beautiful. It's amazing. What talent. And the next one, The Calling of St. Matthew. Remember? Here we have Matthew over here. If you can see it, he's bending over his card, over the money. He's a tax collector. And we have the image of Jesus and the light coming down and saying, calling him to give up his ways and to follow. And remember we said that we have a lot of paintings that are by famous artists that are about things of the Christian tradition, because that's who could afford to purchase paintings back then, the Catholic Church. And so we have another. Here we have, this one is Conversion on the road to Damascus, or on the way to Damascus. Conversion on the way, or we would say on the way to Damascus, or the road to Damascus, if you know the story of St. Paul. On his way, he was called Saul, and he persecuted people in the church, the Christian church, Catholic Church at the time, and that lightning or big light came down and struck him and said, why do you persecute me? Because he had been one of the main persecutors of Christians at the time, or followers of Christ. And so, but then he became one of the biggest promoters after his conversion. So this was an important concept for people of the Christian faith, the Catholic Church at the time. So, conversion on the way to Damascus, the road to Damascus. All right, poem, The Crocodile. How would we describe that crocodile? Very sneaky, right? Very sly, very dangerous. Tries to be our friend, smiling. Because smiling, when you smile at someone, it usually means you want to be friendly with them, right? Oh, not so the crocodile. Let's read about him. The Crocodile by Lewis Carroll. How doth the little crocodile improve his shining tail, and pour the waters of the Nile on every golden scale. How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly spread his claws, and welcomes little fishes in with gently smiling jaws. Shut my radio off. Did you catch that? Gently smiling jaws. So remember what we said? Do you remember when we looked at the poem The Eagle, a fragment by Alfred Lord Tennyson, how he said the eagle had crooked hands, right? Doesn't eagle have hands, right, that he can grab on? No. So it's called personification, when we give human qualities, when poets give human qualities to non-human things. So the eagle had crooked hands. And do you hear in this poem when Lewis Carroll says that he seems to grin, right? And he gently smiles. Which do animals usually smile and grin? Sometimes they look like it. Sometimes you see dogs and they look like they're smiling, but really, it's really just humans that smile. And so Lewis Carroll, the poet, is giving this crocodile human qualities. So that's personification, an example of personification. Okay. So we are also learning our amendments to the Constitution. We have 4 that we're working on right now, 3 that I hope we've memorized, and the 4th that we're working on. So let's do the first one together. First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble, and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Third Amendment. No soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner prescribed by law. Fourth Amendment. I'll say it, you repeat. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched, or the persons or things to be seized, right? Fourth Amendment. Don't forget, very important, remind your family and friends, they must vote. We only have a few more days. On Tuesday's the official election, so we will know who's in charge of the executive branch of our government. And how many branches do we have? 3. That's right. So for announcements, report cards went in the mail, so be watching for them. I would give it till Monday. If you don't have it by Monday, then families give me an email or a call and we'll sort that out and we'll get you another copy. If you have an incomplete on your report card, which if you do, you're in good company. I think everybody, almost everybody, has got one. But if you don't, good job. And if you do, that's okay. We're still going to keep working on it. So if you have an incomplete in literacy or English, if you're in the middle school, and math, then you need to get with the teacher to figure out what you need to do. If you have an incomplete in any other area, so like history or science or art or PE, then you're just going to continue on where you are, keep going, and at the end of the year we'll evaluate and see, okay, do you need to make up any work or have you been going strong since the first quarter? So just keep going strong and we'll sort it out as we go. But if it's literacy and math, you're probably going to need to get with a teacher to see what you need to do to get caught up. Okay, so this weekend, some of you might be celebrating Halloween in some way. Just want you to be safe and take care of yourself and have a good time. And we'll be back. Don't forget daylight savings time, I think, is this weekend as well. So no one's showing up to school at 7:30 on Monday, all right? And that's all we have for today. So let's say our student pledge together. I will do the good, I will learn the true, and I will love the beautiful. And I hope you have a great day and a great weekend.